Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the New York City Council vote on the hearing on civil service and labor. At this time, please silence all electronics and do not approach the dais. Chair De La Rosa, you may begin.
Good morning. I'm Councilmember Carmen De La Rosa, Chair of the Committee on Civil Service and Labor. Thank you for joining today's vote on proposed introduction 828A and 829A, both of which are sponsored by Councilmember Lewis. Proposed intro 828A ensures that the Department of Citywide Administrative Services will work closely with CUNY to equip students, prospective students, and recent graduates with clear, accessible information about civil service opportunities. By providing guidance on the hiring process, sharing exam information, and highlighting CUNY's programs that support public sector career, we are making it easier for young New Yorkers to see a pathway into city government and to prepare for it. This is an investment in both workforce equity and future leadership of our city. Proposed Intro 829A requires DCAS to launch a comprehensive advertising campaign promoting civil service examinations. For too long, many New Yorkers, especially those from historically underrepresented communities, have not had equal access to information about civil service exams or the careers they unlock. Civil service examinations are the first step towards a job in the municipal workforce, and expanding outreach on these opportunities will be a valuable step towards increasing a number of highly qualified applicants who seek to serve our city. By expanding outreach through agency websites, social media, online platforms, television, radio, public transportation, and Link NYC kiosks, we will meet New Yorkers where they are and help ensure that information about these opportunities is widely available, not just to those who already know how to look for it. Together, these bills broaden access, strengthen our workforce pipeline, and help New York City attract the talent that we need to deliver high-quality services. I'm proud to support them all and urge my colleagues to do the same. I'd like to turn, oh, wait, hold on. Is she gonna do a statement? Chair Lewis, you're gonna do a statement? Yeah, okay. I'd like to thank the committee staff for their work in preparing for a vote. Senior Policy Analyst Elizabeth Arts, Legislative Counsel Ria Sawara. I'd also like to thank my staff, James Burke, Kiana Diaz, and Frey Familia. I'll turn it over to Council Member Lewis for her opening statement on her bills.
Thank you, Chair De La Rosa, for the opportunity to advance two important pieces of legislation that strengthen access to civil service careers for New Yorkers across our city. New York City stands as the undisputed capital of opportunity, innovation, and diversity, yet for too many of our talented CUNY students, the very embodiment of our city's promise, the pathway to meaningful public service careers, remains unclear, underutilized, and unnecessarily complex. Today, I ask for your support of Introductions 828 and Introduction 829, two pieces of legislation that will transform how we connect our city's largest public university system with our city's greatest employer, New York City government itself. In a city as diverse and innovative as New York, we have an extraordinary opportunity and responsibility to create sustainable career pathways that reflect our values. CUNY serves over 225,000 students across our 5 boroughs, representing every neighborhood, every background, and every dream that makes New York exceptional. These students are studying education, social work, public administration, engineering, technology, and countless other fields directly aligned with our city needs. Yet despite the perfect alignment, too many CUNY students and graduates don't know how to access civil service positions. They don't know when exams are offered, how the application process works, or what opportunities exist to serve the city they call home. Together, these bills create a bridge. They connect talent with opportunity. They ensure that the next generation of public servants looks like the city they serve. They transform civil service from an insider's secret into an accessible pathway for all. This is about more than just job postings. This is about economic mobility, representation, and equity. New York City is the capital of ambition, the capital of possibility, the capital where dreams become reality. Let us ensure that the American dream of public service, stable employment, meaningful work, and the chance to give back is accessible to every CUNY student who dares to pursue it. Our city's greatest resource has always been our people. These bills invest in that resource, cultivating the next generation of civil servants who will shape our city's future. I urge my colleagues to support intros 828 and 829. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Councilmember Lewis. I now turn to the clerk to call the roll.
Good morning, William Martin, Committee Clerk. Roll call vote, Committee on Civil Service and Labor. Items are coupled. Chair De La Rosa.
Aye, and congrats, Councilmember Lewis, on these important bills.
Moya.
I vote aye.
Thank you. Dinowitz.
I vote aye.
Feliz.
Aye and all.
Thank you. Kaban.
Aye.
Botcher. Hanks.
I vote aye. Congratulations.
Menon.
I vote aye and congratulations, Councilmember Lewis.
Salam.
I vote aye and congratulations.
Morano.
Aye.
With a vote of 9 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and no abstentions, both items have been adopted by the committee.
Thank you. We're adjourned.